thank you for the opportunity to present the energy master plan of the Austrian province of Carinthia, which is a very ambitious subnational government leadership initiative in climate protection and transition towards a low-carbon energy future. The regional government and the regional parliament, they have unanimously decided to become CO2 neutral and nuclear power free by the year 2035. And they are including experts, they are including local communities and everybody, so to say, in this broad vision for regional development that is sustainable and that is doing no harm to the climate. And through this province is putting itself on the global map, and you can see the map here. And we've had an exhibit booth where we've presented our Global Challenges Action Network and this Energy Master Plan of Carinthia to show the world that there's no need to wait for the national governments to decide on this Paris Agreement and this global framework. There can be taken action on local and regional level, which is opening up new opportunities for the population, for the economy, and also for the international cooperation in the neighborhood of such a province like Carinthia. And that's the message here, that really the local and regional level should be taken more into consideration by the UNFCCC processes as well. And there are several regions that are organizing themselves with their ambitious plans. And Carinthia certainly is one of them. And the world should be ready to hear again from this province and this energy master plan in the next years very frequently, because it's ambitious and it's globally relevant, and they're partnering with civil society like our Global Challenges Action Network to make these plans come true by establishing a Global Challenges Foundation, Carinthia, by building a hub on global challenges, youth and information and communication technologies in the capital of the province in Klagenfurt. So it's a new partnership, a local partnership for a global partnership for a sustainable post-2015 world. And I'm happy that you give me the opportunity to present these activities and this vision to a broad global audience.
And how is Carinthia going to make sure that it actually achieves its ambitious goals?
Yes, so these goals are now in the legal framework. They are binding for all sectors of policy making. For instance, in this legislation regarding buildings, in the mobility sector, there are comprehensive plans that are already partially being adapted towards this low carbon future. And in procurement, in the way the government gives subsidies to companies. There are very many fields in which this component of this transition to a low-carbon future can be integrated. And I've just today consulted with the office of the regional minister for energy and sustainable development in Carinthia, asking them all these other regions, they are a little bit more cautious, talking about becoming CO2 neutral by 2050, and would you like to be more cautious? They say no, the plan is 2035, and let's watch the progress. And in any way, there are also many procedural benefits because the population, as it's involved in this vision building, and they can contribute their ideas, the local communities are involved. It builds cohesion, and the people are happy. They see there's a brighter future opening up, and also young people perhaps tend to see their future also in this province, no need to really go to these huge urban centers, but really on regional level, when there is such a positive vision, there are opportunities for everybody.
Do you think politics of climate change is easier and perhaps less nasty at a smaller level?
For sure. Because it's connected with opportunities and everyday decisions of ordinary people. Because here on the global level it's extremely complex, and these national interest calculations play a very important role, so that people are very much lost. But actually on the local and regional level there are around 50-60% of the resource use decisions of the public sector are being made. So really in terms of climate change policies implementation, the national governments are not as powerful as one would think. It's the cities, it's the local communities, and it's the regional governments that have a lot to decide, and they are also near to the benefits of such kind of co-benefits of climate change mitigation and adaptation action.